Good morning, everybody. I am Dr. Myra Tatum Salcedo. I go by Dr. Salcedo or Professor Salcedo, whatever you prefer. And I am not Mrs. Page. I have some students addressing me as Mrs. Page in their assignments, so you may have taken a class from her, or you may be in her 1301 course, but be sure and change the heading on your paper and get my name right. I try to get your names right and pronounce them and call you what you said you would like to be called, especially in video conferences. So I have some students that really got into this course the last minute, and I don't think they saw my other video. I sent it around, and I'm redoing the video for that reason, introductory video, and we are in week 4. But like I said, some people got into the class very late, and so you may not have seen the other video that I sent around. Which reminds me, you do need to check your emails in Canvas, and when you're in the course, there's a long gray ribbon that's dark gray on the left side of your screen. There's a little icon that looks like a typewriter with a paper coming out of it, and that is your email. When you click on that, it takes you over to a page, and then you would hit compose to write an email, and you can email me or any students in the class. So it's a good deal. And some people are taking an online course for the first time. Some people are very new to the college university experience. Some people have been away for years and come back. And then I have some very young people, dual credit students in high school, earning credit for both high school and college. I wish they had that when I was growing up. I might not have been a grandmother by the time I got my PhD. So it's never too late, yeah. And I have a granddaughter that is 20. So, yeah, she's about your age. So anyways, there's only one book for this class, and it's Reading and Writing Handbook for the College Student. It's second edition, which you need to have the second edition because it has Modern Language Association Style 8. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Modern Language Association Style, I will be going over that more in the class because I am changing things up in the class so that you will not be overburdened with work, as this class should help you with your other courses that require writing. And the nice thing about this handbook, it has APA style if you're in nursing or some of the sciences. So you could use it for different classes. But MLA style is getting ready to change to MLA 9. So it'll be a whole new version next year, which I really enjoy because every time I get it figured out, every few years, they change the style. So I'm not one of the MLA guys, so I can't do anything about that. So a lot of you checked into the course and immediately gave up. Not a lot of people, but a few people. And because of that, I'm reopening assignments for people to catch up, but you got to do it quickly. There's no spring break because of the pandemic. And I know online Canvas is a learning curve in itself. Modern Language Association Style is also a learning curve. So what this class is intended to do is to help you with 1301. That's why it's co-requisite. They should give you some of the skills that you will need in order to be successful in English 1301, which I'm also teaching online. and you may have another teacher, and you really need to get the book. If you have a problem getting this book, email me. I hope the bookstore has them in stock. I ordered plenty, and I haven't checked to see how many they have right now. So check the UTPB bookstore. It's a very new book, just came out. So you're probably not going to find used copies or online or anywhere. So I got them into the bookstore. So you really do need that book. If it's going to be a problem, I need to find out from everybody as soon as I can. Fair use, I can copy one chapter out of the book, and I did the first chapter for everybody, trying to buy you time to get the books. Get the book singular, sorry. Now there is another book in the class. It's free, it's electronic, it's called Reading About Writing, which is confusing. It's a PDF file, and I helped to write that one. And so some of your discussion boards will have assignments from the free book that's online, and I'll try to link it everywhere in every assignment so you don't have to look for it. Which reminds me, I am revamping the task schedule and we'll be fixing the point system. By this Thursday, I'm having an expert to work with me because there's a problem with Canvas wanting to weight grades when it should be numerical. So do not sweat out the GPA. If you have an A minus, whatever, don't worry about that. Reason being is for this course you get a pass or fail for the final grade. So a pass would be satisfactory, a fail would be unsatisfactory. And it goes on a point system, and I will be sending that out with a new task schedule. I'm taking out the group paper because you got enough to do with your other classes and jobs and everything that's happening with this pandemic. So it's better to have live video conferences, and I'm going to do more of that and take out any paper. The idea is to get you writing and get used to writing. And so I will be working on those skills. A lot of people speak several languages, which is awesome. And so English is a second or third language for some people. And, you're really great if you're bilingual or trilingual. But I know the grammar is a little difficult for people, sentence structure, things like that. We will work on that. And if you've gotten behind, I will need to talk to you and try to come up with a game plan to catch everybody up as soon as possible. We are working 16 weeks straight through with no spring break, which used to give me wiggle room to extend some due dates during spring break. Can't do that. I can't catch up either. So I'm in the same boat. We all are. That's part of the pandemic problem. So the discussion boards is supposed to be a discussion. So you post your initial ideas first, and then you need to respond to at least 2 other students in about 100 words each, which is kind of a long paragraph. Don't just say, hey, good to see you. I like your writing. Say what you resonate with, related to, didn't relate to. If you agree with their decisions about an assignment or disagree, you can say that, but say why. Say why. Give examples. You can even quote their words back. Whenever you can, quote from any of the works that we're reading do it. You need to get into the habit of writing quotations, and I'm going to put another assignment in there on that. Now, if you don't have the book, you can also go to OWL, OWL, Online Writing Lab at Purdue University. All you have to type in Google is OWL Purdue. Usually OWL will bring it up, but Purdue is Purdue University, and go to MLA style, and I'll put some links in the course for you to look at that and look at the pages, and it'll tell you some of the things, a lot of the things actually that are in the handbook. So, if you need help, if you need sources, let me know. Everybody should have a mentor. That would be great if you have somebody that is kind of watching out for you. Besides me, I have a lot of students and I'm trying to give individual attention, and it's taking a lot of time. It's very time consuming. I have 4 classes online. Some of them have 35 students, and you try to get to everybody, and it's a tough road for everybody. So do not despair. If you checked in and said, "Oh, I'm already behind, I'm not going to do this," don't skip this. I will work with everybody, and if you see the photo ID has opened, it may be because you only sent me a photo of your ID card and you didn't send a photo of yourself, a selfie also. I mean, ideally you would be holding your ID card up to the screen with you in the photo. I also need the TSI forms filled out with your schedules and mentors. So if you have a coach or somebody that encourages you or supports you, or you use the university's Success Center, where we have student tutors, they can sometimes explain things better than teachers. So please take advantage of what we have, and email me a time that would be good for me to call you. I need to call everybody individually. A lot of phone calls. I could do FaceTime or audio, and I will tell you in another video how to set up for our video conferences, because this is going long and I'm putting it on YouTube. But get in the course and get going, and if you see extended due dates for you, then it's because you came in late, and I'm opening things up for people that came in late. So if you have any questions, text before you call. My phone number is in the syllabus. I have it in several places in the course, and just text before you call in case I'm in another meeting. I usually am on the phone or in another meeting in this online era. So do not stress this class. You got this, we got this. So get going. Don't wait any longer. Get in there and start doing the work. And I'll see you at the next video.